Hi, Miss Paula Dean. We are now at entree of week 2. I got in on the game late because I didn't find it out about this until late, so this is my very first entree. I had a really crazy trying week this week, so I wanted some really comfort food. I just wanted something thick and comforty. So last night for dinner, I make this. It's called Bucatini Bolognese. My husband calls it Bucatini Yummy because it's so yummy. And I thought, you know what would kick this up a notch? And I thought, aha, the cream cheese, chive, and onion cream cheese. So I went to the store, I ran to the store, finished making the bolognese. But what I did with the cream cheese, I put the cream cheese in the microwave. And what it did was it fluffed it up a little bit and got it nice and soft. And I was done with my dish, I plopped it on top. Oh my God, it just blew the dish out of the water. So this recipe is so quick and so easy that I've already parboiled my pasta because it takes longer to boil the pasta than it does to make this recipe. All right, so let's get started. So what we're gonna do is gonna get ground beef. Either you can use ground beef. What I did, I cheated. Last night we had spaghetti and meatballs. I had meatballs left over, so I just grounded up my meatballs. So now it's just a seasoned ground beef because you ground your meatballs like that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take and put our pan on. We're gonna put our butter in the pan. Always yummy butter. I'm really creative with my leaf. Okay, we're gonna let this melt down a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna add our ground beef. And like I said, if you just get regular, raw ground beef, you just gotta season it up, and I'll show you what I season it up with, my little fairy dust. And like I said, if you have leftovers, hamburgers, anything left over, you can go ahead and throw that right in there, and this is so easy. And this is such comfort food. I just wanted something, that I could just woof on. Just fill my cheeks up with comfort, So anywho, all right. So here's the ground beef in here. Now what I'm using is a Bucatini. This is Bucatini. It's like a straw. It is pasta with a hole in it. What I do with the Bucatini is I cut it up into quarter, like about 2 to 3 inch rough cuts. I said this is fresh pasta, so it's easy to cut. You can easy to deal with. You can get the fresh pasta at your local grocery stores. They have the fresh pasta. You can use the boxed. You can use anything with a hole in it, like an elbow or a penne, anything with a hole in it, so all the yummy goodness can get inside the noodle, and it's comfort. All right, so we got this going. Let's lower the heat a little bit. Now, this is my gravy. You can use a store-bought gravy. You can make your own gravy. You can, whatever. But we're the real women of Philadelphia, we make our own gravy or our own spaghetti sauce. I was raised to call it gravy. You guys call it spaghetti sauce, marinara, call it whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. All right, here we go. So I'm going to take, this is all heating up. I'm going to add about 2 to 3 ladles. This will serve about 5 people. 4 if you're really bummed out. So we'll put this down here. Just all we do is mix this up. This is how simple it is. This is so simple. With the butter in here, with the meats and the gravy, the tomato sauce. And if you buy a tomato sauce at a store, I suggest you get the ones with the chunks of, I call it maguli, the chunks of like vegetables, or, don't get a plain marinara. Get something that's hearty. It'll make your dish more heartier. So there we go. This is how simple it is. The pasta's 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to add the Bucatini. I do not strain my pasta because you want to use the pasta water. Some of the pasta water will thicken up your sauce, and the pasta just sucks it all up, and it's really yummy. So I got the Bucatini already. So all we're going to do is add the Bucatini. I mean, this is how easy this recipe is. It's so simple. It's so quick. It's a 20-minute meal. By the time you're done sauteing your ground beef, like I said, if you cheat and use the meatball, which for leftovers, it takes longer to make your pasta, and you mix it all up. Okay, so we added the Bucatini, and I want some of that pasta water in there, so I'm just going to sprinkle pasta water in there. Okay, now I'm just going to mix this up. Oh my God, look at this yummy goodness. Mix this up. There we go. And now I'm going to add my new discovery. I got manager special, by the way, when I went to the grocery store. I got it for $1 because there was no lid. It was sealed, but there was no lid, so I lucked out on the cream cheese. This is going to kick this up a notch, but the secret is you got to put it in the microwave for 60 seconds, and it just comes out killer. It plops up the cream cheese, it softens it up, and it's just going to add a nice creamy blend over my bolognese, over my yummy eggs. So we're going to add the 8-ounce tub that was already microwaved right inside at the very, very end, because you want that rich creaminess just to melt. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, this is going to be so, so yummy. Very, very yummy. Look at this. So simple. Less than 15 minutes. Come on, forget about it. Okay, look at that. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of my what I call fairy dust. It is my dry parsley and basil, some garlic, some salt. You know, you can play around with your flavors. You can use whatever you're comfortable with. I'm comfortable with these particular flavors that I think they suit me good. And of course, the pecorino romano. Can never have too much pecorino romano. Never. Now, in the morning for breakfast, this is going to be killer. It's going to be real thick and you just eat it right out of the refrigerator. If we didn't have cold pasta in the fridge, something was wrong with my mom. All right, great. So now what we're going to do, mix this up. Wait till you taste this with this cream cheese. It's really kicked it up a notch. This is true comfort food. Now we are going to put it on our dish. Look at that. Oh my God, yummy, yummy bolognese. Yummy, yummy bolognese. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more parsley and basil on top. Oop, I'm losing my pasta art, my little pasta thingy. Now I'm going to get some fresh basil from my Euro garden because I need to use some basil up because my garden's overgrowing. And I'm just going to put that right on top like that. And also too, I'm going to cheat because I love basil, and this basil it's peppery, it's nice, and it's just yummy. And like I said, I don't like to use a knife on my herbs, so I just rough cut and break it up. You know, knives on herbs, they just don't like each other. Okay, and then I'm going to hit it off with some pecorino romano. Look at that. Tell me that's not pure comfort. Well, you guys, hope you enjoy this. It's comfort food. Like I said, tomorrow morning for breakfast, it's going to be so yummy. All right, ciao from Florida.